Long ago, in the golden hills of ancient Jerusalem, a wise old rabbi named Eliezer prepared for Passover. Each year, children gather around his stone house to hear him tell the story, not just of the Exodus, but of the SEDER plate, the mysterious round dish that held more than just food. It held secrets, stories, and the soul of a people. That night, 7 children sat cross-legged before him, eyes wide. Rabbi Eliezer lifted the plate and spoke in a whisper that seemed to carry the voices of generations. He pointed to the sharp green leaves. "This," he said, "is maror, the bitter herb. Taste it, and your tongue will remember the tears of our ancestors." He told of the Israelites groaning under the lash of Egyptian taskmasters. The marrow was bitter like slavery, but also a reminder: never forget where you come from. Next, he dipped a piece of matzah into a thick brown paste. "This is caroset," he said, "sweet like honey, made of apples, wine, and nuts." "But why something sweet, Rabbi?" a child asked. "Ah," he laughed, "because even in suffering, there is sweetness. This reminds us of the mortar the slave used to build for Pharaoh. It has hard work, but the hope of freedom sweetened it." He held up a sprig of parsley, bright and fresh. "This is kapers, dipped in salt water. It reminds us of spring and rebirth, but also of tears." As they dipped the grains, he explained, "Sometimes beginnings come through pain. The tears water the earth, and new life grows." Upon the plates lay a roasted bone, bare and ancient looking. "This," he said, "is the zeruah, the lamb bone. It remembers the lamb sacrificed the night our people fled Egypt." He spoke of blood on the doorposts, of angels passing over. "It is a symbol of strength," he whispered. "God's outstretched arm set us free." He picked up the roasted egg, warm and round. "This is Bietzar, the egg of morning. We lost the temple, the place of offering. But eggs are also for birds," a girl whispered. "Exactly," said Eliezer. "From morning comes hope. Destruction can lead to rebirth." And then another bitter leaf. "Cazoret," he said, "another herb, usually Roman lettuce. At first it tastes sweet, but then bitter." He nodded slowly. "So was slavery. It began with comfort and ended in chains. Let this remind you, freedom is precious. Guide it." The children sat in silence as the moon above Jerusalem. The SEDER plate glowed in the candlelight, each item like a portal to the past. "Now," Rabbi Eliezer said, "you know the secret. The SEDER plate is not just a dish. It is a map from slavery to freedom, from sorrow to joy, from memory to identity. And you," he said, pointing at each child, "are its guardians." And from that night on, they never looked at the SEDER plate the same way again.